Hey everybody, what's happening? This is K Doubles, and I am putting out a little video. This one's just going to be a short Minecraft video, and this is about my little growth of subs. I got like 8 subs yesterday, which was kind of awesome, and so I thought I might put out 2 videos. So I'm putting out this one and a childhood story, sorry about that, in just a little bit. It'll probably come up right after this one. So, what I was going to talk to you about is I fasted once. It was just this weird idea that I had, and it came about out of pure laziness. So, it was in the middle of, last summer, I think. I had been working out a whole lot or whatever, and I was doing P90X, actually, and I skipped one breakfast one morning, which I never do. And so it was around noon, and I was like, I'm kind of hungry, but I already missed breakfast. And this kind of presenting a pretty interesting opportunity. What if I go and just don't eat? And so any time I'm hungry, I'll just try working out. And so I went for one day. I skipped lunch, I skipped dinner. And then my dad, brother, and I went out and just messed around in the pit, playing with stuff. I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were riding bikes out there. And so we went out and did that for a little bit. And then, so it just wears you out. If you haven't fasted, you just have no energy, just so fast. So I woke up the next morning and I hadn't eaten I went from dinner and then 8 hours to breakfast without eating, and then 4 hours, and another 12 or whatever until that next morning. And so I was like, man, I haven't eaten in over 30 hours already. This is crazy. So I wonder if I can keep going. So I skipped breakfast, and by this point, it's my stomach's constantly cramping, and it was hard. But my brother had left that morning because he was doing this he was doing a bike race for multiple sclerosis. It was just a race that he wanted to do. And so he was riding 75 miles, and we had to go pick him up, and he was going to a town that's kind of close to ours from our town. And so we drove over there and picked him up, and we were going to go have lunch, and I was like, I can skip lunch. So I skipped one more meal, and we're driving back towards town, and I am dead tired. It's just, you have no energy whatsoever. I'm freaking out. I'm like, Dad, I gotta eat something. I'm gonna die. And so he's like, no, Sam, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And so we get back to the house, and my brother had a ton of stuff that he had taken with him. And they're like, Sam, why aren't you helping getting stuff? And I'm just crawling everywhere, I'm hurting at this point. And we go out to this little, so I just can't do anything. My dad's he was kind of frustrated with me, but he had forgot that I was fasting or whatever. He's like, man, Sam, you're being so lazy. I can't believe you. Or whatever. And so I was told him, I was like, Dad, I haven't eaten in over 2 days or whatever. He's like, oh, wow, that's really impressive kind of thing. And so he kind of lightens up or whatever. And then we go out to eat dinner, and I just order this massive meal. And I'm like, this is going to be awesome. And, oh, wait, yeah. And this is after 2.5 days, I think, is what it totaled up being. And I'm just in pain at this point. I'm freaking out. I couldn't eat that meal fast enough. And I get through half of one of the sandwiches. I ordered 2 sandwiches. I was that hungry. I get through half of one of them, and then just stuffed. I was stuffed. I could not eat anymore. And I was like, Dad, I don't know what to do. He's like, yeah, I guess we could take it home. But, I mean, I was so full. I've literally never been that full in my entire life, and so it was just a crazy experience. But anytime, I tried doing that working out thing on the second day, and I was doing cardio, and I did it for 10 seconds, and immediately it was just okay, screw it, I'm done, I'm out, whatever, just don't no, I can't do it. And so it was something else. But I would recommend doing something like that at least at some point in your life. It's actually a really cool thing. It's just seeing what your body can do, and it's crazy, like, how far you can push yourself or whatever. And, yeah. So, I've got 2 videos for y'all that I want y'all to check out. It's my first Minecraft video and my What the F is Limbo. If y'all want to hit that up, it'd be awesome. And I'll catch y'all later. Okay, bye.